What is up, Juggalo, Juggalo, low, low? What is up, my Juggalo? We're continuing on with Tales of Arise against this game and demand something better. But we're going to keep playing it anyway. That's the name of the game, the full title. Most people just call it Tales of Arise. Hard to get myself to bother with it. But I want to finish it. Even though we have, we've done maybe 10% of the game probably at this point, if that. Just finished a really nasty lunch. And I took a shit. And now we're here. Made it to the toilet, now we're here. Pooped up my whole fam, now we're here. I'm gonna close. What can I close to make this maybe run a little better? Well, this should be running fine because it's not real. It's the remote play, so the PS4 is doing all of the work. Well, I'll close Firefox and stuff. Maybe that'll help. Because it lagged during. I don't know if you noticed during the opening. There was a second there where it hesitated, which is weird. Right, we're in the completely Zoogle-free zone. I forgot about that. No Zoogles to be found here.
What is this?
Nuh-uh. None of those in these parts, friends. I forgot how to play the game. Oh boy. It's been like a week again. I'm almost playing none of this in a row because I can't. Oh my god. It's the internet, that's what it is. Because I am just not happy with this game. I'm trying not to just shit on it, but I just shit on it anyway. And my fan is on. It's yet another day where it's, well, it's not cold out, but it's mild temperatured, and yet in here it's like 90. Fucking shithole. There's no enemies out here. It's amazing. The roads are so well maintained. There's not a single Zoogle to be found. Right, I'm all melee attacks, I forgot. Oh, this is great. This is great for the internet to be dying on me this whole time. Siege, take him down. Get toasty, you roasty. It's a good thing I bought that $80 router. It really helps with the fact that Spectrum is a shit company. Isn't one of her arts a, raise one ally's penetration? How do I pick the ally? I sure wish this wasn't running like shit and all pixelated and having remote play be terrible. When I move, I am hardwiring everything. Oh my god. I don't even think it's the Wi-Fi though, I think it's just my internet. Look at this. Look at this. It is the internet. But the Wi-Fi could also be making it worse, so everything's gonna be Ethernet.
Look at that.
My PC is already, but I don't want 2 cables in this tiny little house. I have too much shit to trip over in here as it is.
Just on a fuller stomach.
What are they doing here if there's no Zoogles
enemy
here?
territory we're in.
Where are we? I forgot.
I hate camping out.
Every single time we come to a campsite. Every single time. Oh my god. Why does it always have to be so bad? I don't even know how to do a battle chain. These enemies are right next to each other and still not doing it, so... Oh, oh, because I have the stuff that I don't have a titanium vimbrace. Okay, now why her? Why does she have... so many? Oh my god. This fucking lag. Move speed? I like that. Well, it's kind of useless for my girl I'm playing, but I could put it on somebody else. Oh, and they add things. Okay, I see. It's, oh, I have to earn those for leveling it up. I see. I thought it said Chernobyl Mass. Okay, so that's gonna be a good emblem. Ooh. Shion. Needs to be cleaned.
Have you got...
What do we have on our girly girl? I kind of want you to have the speed one. That seems very useful for him. How about that? Let's do that.
Has checked your equipment lately?
Man, I wish the internet worked. I may have changed my volume by mistake at some point. My recording volume. God, there's skits even in here.
87, 88, 89.
I get it.
What the? Sorry about
Law?
What am I doing? I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training,
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on.
It's to me like you have too.
Don't train.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. Besides, I won't.
Since we've
Hell,
We're working that together. That's great.
take this!
Wow, how long does this fucking go? Don't care. I accidentally said asleep with no one. I'll talk to Law. We've never done that. Why does it show her? What is wrong with this fucking game? Mind if I join you, Law? Zoom in on Renwell. What the fuck?
See you guys tomorrow.
But I was,
I feel pretty refreshed after
I was
that.
bitching about this. What is happening? Oh my god. I was bitching about this game on my Twitter, my ex. Sorry, my ex. I was bitching about this on my ex. I was standing on my ex-girlfriend, screaming to the skies about this on X. Is what I was doing. Totally not Twitter. And he gave me all these excuses, which I understand. But he gave me all these excuses for it. Like, oh, they say things that don't make sense. Because, you know, it's just the localization, you know, it's just supposed to be they're speaking a different language anyway. Blah, blah. These are things I understand. I'm not saying he's stupid for him. They're, what do we do? How do we run? How do we run from combat? Can we run from combat? Do I just run on the edge of the screen? I don't even have good skills on her or anything. She's not made for this right now. She's all up close and personal. Stand in the circle. It's like Final Fantasy 14, Renwell. Stand in the circle. You see a big blue circle on the floor? Just stand in it. No, I don't want Thunderfield. Oh, actually, Thunderfield's kind of working on him. Is there still another enemy? Okay, Photon, air, water. Oh god, there's still a fucking pig? Not anymore. Kill him. And he's Final Fantasy VII remaking me. He's weak to what? Was it wind? Or was it water? Hurry, Renwell. Okay, he's weak to water. Oh! Okay, he's weak to water. Wait, I already have spread on. That's it? Cocksucker. What is that meteor coming down? Who the hell did that? Was that Alpha? Magic Kazam. Oh, oh, oh. Get him. Talon card.
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Why is she suddenly a bitch? Both of them. But especially Renwell. Like, why is she being a bitch there for no reason? They've gotten along the entire time in every other scene. Oh, I don't have enough. He's gonna do it. Oh! Come on. This is kind of fun. Kind of having fun fighting this dragon. I'm kind of glad he showed up out of nowhere. I had no idea that could happen. I don't know if this is like a story thing, or a random chance in every fight, or a random chance out here. Maybe it's related to the Lord here or something. Maybe he has like dragons that'll go out. But I think that was kind of cool, and this is kind of a fun fight. Because he's kind of a bad boy to fight. Like, it's exciting. You killed yourself when you said that. Run! Run! So it's him who did that. Get off of Xion. She's my healer. Thanks for ruining the healing circle. I guess we all had full health from that. We're gonna kill this fucking thing. I'm on normal difficulty again too, I'm pretty sure. Oh. That should count as a perfect dodge. Because it was, in fact, perfect. Uh-oh, not happening. Oh, the core. Oh.
I can feel the medicine working. Raging cascade. Not today. Here goes. One last one.
Xion, fucking heal people. Oh, she can't. She can't heal people. Stop using items. Dumbasses. Perfect timing. Knock him down while we're trying to revive everybody. I always forget the stupid cure point bullshit. Why didn't that work? Oh, I just said stuff. No, get out of the way. That killed everybody in one hit last time. Yep, Alphen, roll into the front of his... Great AI. Yeah, I'm actually having fun with this. Oh, get away from me. Use the one you got in the book already. There we go. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill this fucking thing. Oh, oh, oh.
Say no more.
We did it. That was fun. That was cool. That was exciting. That was fun. I like that. I like that. Plus 10 mix. That's all? Okay, got a lot of experience points too. I got some other things too. Oh, I didn't go away. Okay. That was pretty fun. I liked that. I actually enjoyed that. Oh, it's an accessory. I like that. That was fun. That was exciting. That was intense. What is it? What did I get? I'm a little lost as to what that is. It's a key item. Oh, so just in general, we have 10 more. Okay. I wonder what made that fight happen. Random chance? Where's the campground? Is that it over there? Over here? Oh, there he is. I need to replenish my stuff, dude. You just watched us fight a fucking giant dragon. Oh god, I just spent all my money on... What is that thing under my map? The one. Oh, the chain combat. Is that what that is? The chain? Do we need to rest? No, we're doing okay. Let's fight. Let's do chain fights. And not fight a dragon again. Which is a bit much.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I need to change your skills again. Whoops. Rinwell.
It's a duel of the arts. Xeon, astral energy, full throttle. Mega ray hit. Gemini Aqua, I'll heal you all. Raging cascade. Spread.
I'm definitely in that. Okay.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar.
Deus roar.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
I want to switch our arts back to ones I'm trying to use more that I haven't used much. Field could stay. Oh, we need to.
We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my...
The dragon fight felt like it took 40 minutes, but I haven't been recording that long.
One last one.
Now you see what I can do.
Hit.
Oh, which one am I on? The wrong one.
Don't mind if I do.
Not in time.
If it hurts, just back it out again.
I'll take you all off.
Nice block.
Closer.
Too, you know.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
I'm trying to figure out how targeting works when it's for allies.
We won that by a mile.
Getting bonuses, let's keep fighting. Let's get that tree. Remen. We'll do this fight and then we'll go back and camp.
It's on.
Take that.
Eat this.
Concentration.
But you didn't just use that on the enemy, did you?
Not today.
Steel horse. This one's mine.
It's in a shield.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Grievous descent!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Okay.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I feel like something about this game makes me motion sick or something too. I'm not sure. And I already forgot because that dragon
for
view.
tomorrow.
All done.
But basically, I don't know. I don't think games should
Shia,
get excuses
can we
like
talk a
that
moment?
when you can look at competitors and like Final Fantasy XIV has spoiled me. Definitely, it's happened. But that game is, you know, what, 20 times more dialogue than this has in it, and yet it has less errors than this does in the first goddamn hour in the entire playtime.
It's time we go to sleep.
Played that game 2.5 times, and well, 2 and like a 2.25, I guess, times now.
Morning.
And I've noticed almost maybe I don't think I've seen a single typo. I don't see. There's definitely 0 times where the lore isn't kept to in the dialogue or even the item descriptions. And the only place that happens is in quest titles. Not even quest descriptions, just quest titles. Because quest titles aren't canon; they're just for the player. You know, the Warrior of Light is not seeing a quest title. And I don't know if they can manage that in this enormous game. And importantly, because people might say, "Oh, well, the scale, you know, there's a big team and so much money behind it." There is now. Realm Reborn, though, has also none of those issues, and it was the bare minimum. We just want to make this game, you know, break even. I need to pause for a minute. Okay, I walked forward 2 steps by mistake. Because I unpaused and she kept running
That
forward.
enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
What, the pigs? We fought pigs. Poodle, where's your
There's
friend?
nothing here. It doesn't even connect to this.
You know, till this fucking... I'm gonna pause for a little bit again. Oh. Well, let's get him first. Giggle glasses. In the hopes that this lag might...
One of your buddies.
I'm gonna check my internet speed or something. I don't know. I don't know what I can do about this. But hold on. Okay, well, speed test and everything else I can do and checking the router and stuff all say it's fine. So maybe it's the Wi-Fi or the PlayStation being shit or... I don't know. Level 20.
Oh man.
I don't know what level I am. I pushed fucking R2. I don't understand how constant. How do I use buffs? Okay, so I just have to do it afterwards. God, these melee attacks suck.
Very slight.
These melee skills. And she actively jumps further back every time you use it. Making it impossible to just use. Look at that. You have to be so close. Even that was too far away from it.
Great! Amazing! I was only
Shut up,
trying to be
Law.
nice.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
It's that ingredient. Great line.
The one for that recipe.
The one for that recipe.
You You always have an eye for food.
Good lord. What a bad fucking game. It's that ingredient for that recipe. Any other Tales game, that would have been a joke where they're saying that, and like, and some other character would be like, it's just a potato. Or whatever, just a carrot, whatever it is, it fucking picked up. I didn't pay attention once
I'm
I saw
sensing
it.
a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Of ether?
Oh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who said anything about
Means the
treasure?
game is bad. And why a modern game where I have to hold the button the whole time to run? Not just tilt the stick forward. I have to hold a button while tilting the stick. Like old games. It should just be tilted a little bit, she walks. Tilted all the way, she runs. But no, she just jogs.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Hoodle can sense an asshole and go sniff it up and imagine the smell. I don't care about Hoodle. I don't care about I hate camping out. I told you every time. I told you every time. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. I hope it looks this assy for you too. I hope you have to see what I'm seeing. God.
I'm not afraid.
Of what? The lag?
Hoodle, shake off that water. My books are okay.
You're not even out of the water. I'm not gonna be able to tell when you're out of the water because the fucking pixelation, the artifacting going on here.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields, all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have
Meow.
it pretty easy? What the
Look
hell
at
is
baby
going on
goo.
here?
Good baby go. Baby go. Where am I? How did I get here? Oh, sheeps. Little baby sheep. Is it under the bridge, or was I supposed to stop here and notice somebody's under the bridge? I remembered what the exclamation mark meant. I'm gonna not jump off bridges anymore, he said. I'm sure when he gets older he will, because he's a fucking retard. Hoodle, you're in the water. Can I climb this? No. Why can I stand here? Hoodle's out and I'm standing here. Is the... He's out this whole... God, this is putrid. Good lord, what am I supposed to do about this? There is no answer. There's another dock where I can't fish from. Is there some fish button I don't fucking know? Is there some make the PlayStation Remote Play work properly that I don't know? Where's your gay friend, Hoodle? Where's your Homo erectus? I'm actually having an okay time playing this today. Albeit 2 of my fingers are completely numb because of tendinitis, probably. And if it's still this way by the time I watch this, that's a long time from now, so that's going to be really upsetting. Where is your friend, Hoodle? I don't know. I did find a cave. It's over here. Chickens, look at the chickens. It's like the first, maybe second time I'm actually enjoying playing, and it's like I can't. Maybe it's the area, maybe the bitrate just can't keep up. I can't open the map because I'm too close to the thing. Where's this stupid side quest I saw? Why are the pigs? Why are the other animals normal and the pigs are like that? If I was a kid, I wouldn't be lying here, would I? That doesn't make sense. Well, okay.
All right. Yeah. Good grief. Very
Take me home. Carry him home. Carry him home. Oh, we didn't even. Why are they talk like Minecraft characters? Is that on purpose? To be cool with the kids? Isn't that the Jewish or the? Well, that's what they are. The merchants in the game, isn't that their sound effect, like the Squidward sound? Oh.
I guess.
Yes.
Bogdal
I
runs a
don't
ranch.
believe this.
Make use of this ranch as much as you like. Livestock is yours. I'll even look after them.
Really?
What? You can raise livestock for cooking ingredients. Place the livestock you want to raise in the barn, give them feed, and give them paid feed to raise them more of them faster. What? Also, why couldn't I have a quest where I actually did something? Yet again, the quest does itself for me. Like, why didn't I have to carry him back and, like, avoid Zoogles or something like that? Like,
Who would have thought we'd be right?
who would have thought we'd been raped? Cow. Feed. Pig. Feed. Chicken. Cow and chicken. Guard them with... Okay, we have dogs and cats.
Animals in a place like this.
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
Hooky
Doesn't
team.
matter who.
Hooky team. Oh. They're the normal piggies. There's chickens. Oh, the barn's bigger. Why can't I? Okay. Can't rest here for free? I mean, I rest at the campfires for free too, but still. Oh, that's my dogs. It looks more like a fox.
Here, boy. Want to go for a walk?
You can talk to the dog, but you cannot pet the dog. It's a long animation they lock you into sitting there listening while they cough. While they bark. May as well be coughing. It's kind of a bad sound effect. Careful maintenance close to the city keeps away any Zoogles. On the highway.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, let's look. One of the only things in this game I like, even though I just said I didn't care about his stupid friends, is finding Hoodle's friends. Is he in the... Wait, that's not... That is him. Why is this game so gay? Okay, there we go. Devil wings. Who should I put those on?
Look, Hoodle.
And not risk. I like having little dog ears, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's touching rounds. Bing chilling. Oh, Bing chilling. No devil wings on her. It's kind of fit her. She has so much going on already in the back, though. Like, she's got these giant tails. She has this humongous hood. We'll leave her be. Wow, that's ugly. Let's take off the weapon skins. Never mind. Her weapons are pretty damn ugly. Got cat ears and a hair clip. Sure, she can be a devil. And that's today's episode. No, we're not even in an hour, jeez.
One of your buddies.
Where? Oh, we found it. We just found it. God. Literally just found it. Okay. Okay, let's go. It's an old Counter-Strike reference. Look at these pigs. Why are they like this? Why is my pigs normal? Ziggles. I mean, the farmer guy, the rancher seemed totally fine with his life. But I'm sure they're going to tell us how horrible it is here or something. Or they, like, use happy energy. No, because they use earth energy. So cultivating the planet is all they really have to do to get energy. But they've made all the kings, or whatever, for the sovereigns. So there's going to be some twist. But, I mean, everybody seems pretty fucking happy. Look, the guards are even talking to the people. It's bad because it just is, okay? Is that the moon?
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
Look at you.
And they're smiling too.
What?
Something weird's going on here.
What you're wearing, Renwell.
Forgive
This
the
overly
intrusion,
elaborate
but if I'm not
dress.
mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare.
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Never until
Let
now.
me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
How stupid are they? Do you not see?
Your trepidation
like-
is perfectly understood. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Are they all drugged? Is that it?
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve.
Or is this guy
Lord
just retarded
Dohalim
looking?
is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit?
It's just... we...
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look
Well, I
around.
mean, she doesn't care. She wants to kill them all regardless. So it doesn't matter. Like, if there's a twist, there's going to be a twist, obviously. But like, even if there wasn't, and he was just this great
Everyone
guy,
is all smiles.
I've
wouldn't
never seen-
change her job. You remember, you talked to me 5 seconds ago. We're technically slaves, we get paid fairly, everybody's happy to work, marketplace is booming, and nobody worries about food or home.
A city so lively before.
That's where we came in from. Let me turn around. You're my rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Ha ha. Our arbor is certainly something even a Donan like you could wear. We just need to grow into it first. I work hard and grow big and strong then, promise. It's just Shinra, is that what this is? This is Viscant. Vicent? Aldermanancia, beautiful, breathtaking, much thank you, and keep sending task, keep going straight. What on you is smushing against it to make that obnoxious squeaking? Is it your shorts? Are you chafing down there? I can't unhear it now. I hear it when she's running too. It's really irritating me. My elbow, my elbow. Don't tell me to waffle. I'll waffle your mom. Waffle between your titties. Zephyr deceased. I didn't even remember he's dead.
Looks like
Until
we
I
get to
saw
take
that. I
the
was like,
roof
oh
over
right,
our
he's
head.
dead. That's how little I cared about him.
That came out great.
No. I would appreciate if, and they're not going to do this, but if this really was just a happy town, you know? I don't want them to completely spend a whole game subverting expectations, but do that once with all your with one of the lords. Make it a good guy who even like joins us instead or something. Which I guess isn't impossible, but I really don't see them doing that with this generic as fuck story. And even if he
Is that one of
does,
your friends
then he'll
here?
betray us, you know. He'll be one of those kinds of things at best. Hey guardsman, shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menancia everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. Well, yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Yeah, see, and it's more than just us anyway. There's also the guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. Say so peaceful is because you run in soldiers around. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions, please. You got a silver tongue, Mr. Fine. I'll make the streak my last. Okay. Hoodle came out. Well, Hoodle came out when I came out here at all, so there's something somewhere in the whole town. At least one Hoodle. Is that a Hoodle up there? No, it's flat. It's flat Earth up there. Is that the moon and the other planet? Jeez, they're close. I keep trying to go down. Okay, there we go.
I wonder if something happened.
Appear to be a stranger. Came from out of town. I apologize for the sudden proposition, but you can't even read my words because the remote play just covered them up. Remember any granite fangs in your person? Do we have granite fangs?
Can't be.
Hand over 4 granite fangs. There you go.
Hey!
Build up our money again, since I wasted it all on shit I didn't even realize.
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
What is this?
Hope it's the kids' money. Mine now, bitch. What's up? Oh, Hoodle's out. Let's look around this region then. Oh wait. Oh, that's just... Did someone just make a Mario noise? Oh! Ooh. Or is it... It's the Hoodle! Where are you? It's right above me. What? Do you see it? Do you see it? Jeez. It's so close. This way? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Wow, it actually has light from it too. You can see on her hair, it like lights it up a little bit. Should I give her the halo or keep the cat ears? I like the cat ears.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I like believing her and Shion are cat girls. They're Makote. I want a spin-off where you play as Rasha Ricky. Nobody's allowed to come through here. Okay, there's gonna be a secret bad going on back there. Why are they doing that then? Rasha Ricky, Final Fantasy 14 spin-off where you have little stories where you play as other characters in the world or something. That'd be cool. And then you play as Rasha Ricky the whole time. That'd be cool. And then you get to enjoy it. What? I mean, you gotta change clothes eventually. You gotta shower, right? So, thank you, folks. Our show. It's so wonderful to have you here. You went bad at night. I was being together when you were running with us. Surprise! I suppose my own concept was dumb. Taking training grounds. Like hope for some kind of training ground.
Sure.
I can't pretend to have any interest in the things anybody in this game says outside of the main story, and even that I'm not interested in. But it'll happen. Where am I? I don't know where the training grounds are. Do you have any Zoogle things?
Okay.
The dragon? The huge Zoogle that flies around the skies, dropping down to attack both people. Yeah. There's something in the uniform she marked him down. Don't really leave you alone, but if it sees a fight break out, it swoops in and cause trouble. Didn't we already beat that? Yeah, I remember us encountering a Zoogle that went after everything. What, you already killed it? Leave it to the blazing sword as party. How'd you know where the blazing...
All right.
Hey!
How did you know who we are? Bounty hunter. Get some Centurio seals.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Efficiency. He's from a place in the Middle East that is not Palestine, and he understands the best way to enslave people is to make them think they're happy. Could it be that? Or is that too complex for this game? A lot of people move here. Dad says they have a lot of people carry lots of heavy stuff around. Also, yeah, they're talking about new people, but there's no way to get new people.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
He's definitely not calling to us. He's dead on the ground. I'm hungry because that food was ass. I didn't really eat. I ate a bunch of rice, basically.
Yes.
Oh, it's the food guy. It's the gourmand. I'm hungry. Give the man some of those mushrooms you just picked. You haven't done anything, do you? What sort of wretched fungus are you trying? Wretched fungus are trying to stuff down my throat. I think they're pretty good. I wish I shared your unfounded courage, my boy. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm here in Vicent on important business. Through careful investigations of sneaking around, I've acquired a top-secret recipe from none other than the palace itself. How I'm showing ingredients. Could I ask you to procure what I need? What did you say about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? I forgot his voice because I don't talk these guys' voices ever.
Hey.
You know why? Because I do this instead.
Hey.
You're missing the personality of the characters grow. Well, I don't care. Make it interesting. Make me give a shit about these fucking retards.
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top secret palace recipe, okay?
Well, there's a surprise.
It's on the map as a way to go. Hello. Don't put it on the fucking map. It's the Renan armored soldier's job to uphold order in the city. The guardsmen can't hold a candle to us. We're not like those other insurgents. What? He's not an insurgent. He's a Renan. Whatever. I don't care why he's sad. Let's find out why he's sad. See? Keep him dumb and happy and liquored up and... Curious about what I'm wearing. I bought this myself, if you'll believe it. Me Dons get paid a fair wage, so all thanks to Lord Dovahkiin.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danans and Renans getting along.
You never know.
He's making an army of slaves without them realizing it, so they fight for him, and he can kill the other guys so he can win by murdering everybody else.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
I'm sorry I'm not reading any of this shit. You know I usually do. I played all of Star Ocean, read all that shit. And Final Fantasy VII and all that shit. And every other game I read all the shit. Or I let them talk all the way through and shit like that. This game irritates me. Sorry. Hello? Where did you learn to fly? Well, that's fucked.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Don't, just die.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
What? What is happening? This is pretty gay. I also don't know how to run.
Art sealed. Some fights are better left unfought.
Why even tell me to come here and then do that shit? One hit kill me. Novice rank. Why even tell me to come here? Why give me a side quest for this shit? Are we all fucking dead now? No, okay, good. What a bunch of garbage. I like almost nothing about this game still. Pretty much literally nothing. That's multiple. One quest you literally can't finish until the game is beaten. Literally, it's impossible, the clothing thing. Then they send me on a side quest to do this. Fight monsters that kill me in one hit and take no damage. Like, we have a bunch, let's use it. We have a bunch, buy a more expensive thing. Full. I kind of like this one, increase normal attack rate, like limit, because the longer combo. Ooh. Let's buy a bunch of stuff with her. I don't know.
Should this really be here?
Shut up. Let's see what the gay twist is. Never mind. Please remove yourself. Move my dick out your ass. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing now? Look around. I've looked around. I looked everywhere.
My dad's working in the quarry today.
Okay, sit out of the way.
So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
You're allowed. Oh, we're allowed. Oh, stay away. I thought I said stay safe. Thorns, thing that never happens any time in the story at all, ever other than once. And for some reason, Alphen can touch her 200 times and it never happens again.
We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like it hurt, everything okay? I felt a little off, so I need to rest. Go get fresh air. They're just being nice, that's all. Because they're evil, actually, of course. Oh, that's a cool looking... I kind of like that. It's a cool fan.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Because it's not, because the game is too afraid to do something where one of the evil people is actually just fine.
Halt!
Oh, there's the Night Lady. We get the Night Lady at this town.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
Guard.
Guard.
The Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
She's too feminine for me. I mean, kid, it sounds gay. But you know, like, she's a womanly woman.
Years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free
Well,
person?
actually, it's the opposite. She's too
And for my
masculine
part,
of a womanly
there is
woman for
no
me to deal
greater
with.
honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency.
For some reason, I
Lord
thought she'd be
Dohalim.
kind of cute, but
I feel
seeing
no
her now,
shame.
she's fine. Doesn't matter. We've got
But all
Rinwell
of that
anyway.
aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
Like, Shion's fine.
With us?
I like that she's always bitchy and looks
Indeed.
bitchy,
He awaits you at Autolina Palace.
even though I'd never deal with
is
that in
if
real
you
life
choose
from a
to
woman.
accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Oh, your booty ain't got no
Before you
armor
go,
on it, girl.
What lies beyond this point?
The bad stuff.
Quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits.
They're
even to
like
guardsmen.
human experiments,
That was
of
odd.
course.
Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy.
Hey,
I wonder
are
if the
you sure
giant
I'll go
metal door that we
What if
can't
it's
go
a
through is
trap?
the evil
That's
place
no
that they don't
reason
let the
to back
guard
out
in.
now.
It's the evil place.
That's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
I wonder if there's evil behind there.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty
I wonder if
smug about
when
She
the
still
night
has
girl
a red
finds
and
out,
boss.
then she'll
How
betray
does
them
that
and join
red
us. I wonder if that's
It's
what's
just-
going to happen. I wonder. It's really going to be a shocker when that happens. Everything's so fucking lazy. They can't just accept these things anymore.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
If it's an older game, I can kind of accept it because it's an older game. They got away with shit better. But
I guess that towering structure
I just
of the
can't. I just
section
can't
is the
accept
palace.
garbage anymore as
It's
easily.
dangerous to go inside.
It's not
My tastes
actually
haven't
dangerous.
changed. I just
We're
expect
going
them to
inside
treat me with some
regardless.
level of respect with my time and my reading. Instead, it's just garbage constantly. It's like, well, why would you play, because I don't understand the idea of playing a game over and over and over again. But I play Final Fantasy XIV over and over again because it's the only damn game that respects my time and treats me like I'm not a fucking retard and isn't lazy as shit and tries to get away with cutting corners. It's amazing for a lot of reasons, including just they're really good storytellers and they have great story and writing. But like, none of it feels obnoxious. None of it feels annoying. Even the million side quests. The closest you get to anything irritating is other players, and you barely have to deal with it. In fact, you don't have to deal with them at all if you don't want to, other than seeing them in town, running past them. But you can even do all the dungeons and raids and raids and not the raids, but you can do the story stuff. You can all do all the story stuff with NPCs now.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
This guy joins the party. I'm pretty sure.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
So maybe he really is the
You're
good guy.
wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where am I?
Or he looks like a guy who
I am
joins.
the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of Vicent by this point.
Vicent.
Have you come across even one slave being abused?
Vicent.
Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Pretty sure that guy's a party member. I think those are the last two, is the knight and him. But that doesn't mean he's a good guy at
Pains me to
first.
see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare
Or that it's
only
actually
the
him and not
finest
just the character that looks
delicacies
like him.
available. Two wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face
Yeah,
daily
so he just
rations.
understands you make
In
it's
any
more
case,
efficient,
the
more
crown
productive.
contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Okay.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you?
Yeah, I figured she'd be all blaming him.
Swear.
So no matter what they do, it's still generic fucking garbage for 12-year-olds who never played a video game or read a book their whole life. How could you kill the guy trying to kill you? I was standing 3 feet away, but somehow didn't see what was happening or heard you or saw you avoiding killing him. How could you do this? I hate you. It's pathetic.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your
Yeah, of
reasons.
course. We never need to know her answer until the
Suffice it to
story
say,
decides
I will
it's
not
time.
impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Why? He said we're free here and fine to be here. As long as we're not starting shit, and there's no problem. Oh, because there's evil happening in the medical place behind the super mega gate that we're not allowed to see.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Is this the end? It's not even.
Don't
It's
you
his
think
tower.
you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
He's got his stupid tower, so we're still gonna fight him anyway. Yes, I'm negative about this game. I can't help it. It's bad.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace.
No, his best chance to kill you would be
His
when
true
you're asleep.
intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
The Night Lady's gonna come find us and talk to us and tell us there's evil afoot.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working
No.
the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far, but the fact remains.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now.
They're happy, but because we attach the word slave, that means they're not actually happy. It's fake happy. I guess I have to agree with it, even though I was about to not agree with it. Because that's NPCs, man. They think they're happy. I had a call with my mom, and she was arguing with me about how incredible and wonderful it is that the hospital threatened her. They said they're detaining her because she'll be a little medicated for a procedure, and that she doesn't have a ride home because she lives. I mean, I can't drive her home. She's almost 3,000 miles away from me. 2,500, something like that. And she was going on, and she said like, "Oh, it's illegal. They will not allow you out, or they'll get the police to arrest you if you try to leave." And I was like, "What the fuck? You have rights and freedoms. They can't just detain you. One, they don't have the authority, and two, that you didn't do anything for them to legally do that." And she's like, "No, it's for us. They care so much. I even called and made sure other hospitals do this too, and it's amazing. I love it. I can't believe they do. I can't believe how much they care about us. They do it for our safety, so we won't get hurt by, like, an Uber driver might try to do something to us in their car, or break into our house when they drop us off if we're medicated a little bit. It's so wonderful. They do this for our sake." And it's like, what? Fine, they can warn you. They can tell you they advise against it. They can tell you why they advise against it. They can try and talk you out of making a decision they think is a bad decision. But they have no right to take away your rights and freedoms. Doctor tried to do that, he'd be the one in the hospital. Fucking do that to me. You know, but instead she praised it, and then I was thinking, and that's what they all done. That was super apparent. Think back to fake ass COVID Wuhan bullshit, and people still now doing it too. They had to lock us down for our protection. It was for us. It's amazing. It's wonderful. The fact they let us all, you know, not out of our homes. We couldn't even go for walks at nighttime alone, or else we'd be arrested if cops saw us. But it was for our safety. It's so wonderful that the government and the hospitals care for us so much. This is the problem with our world now. These cuckold fucking boomers and retarded zoomers and millennials who buy into it too because the boomers do. Freedom? Fuck that. If the government says I'm going to be safer listening to them, if the doctor says I'll be safer listening to them, and as long as I give up my rights to them, they're helping me. I was too stupid to know it was dangerous to get in an Uber while I'm drugged up and get raped by some fucking Somalian. That was my mistake. And I don't want that to be allowed. The government should be taking that mistake option away from me. See, they're taking guns away from us for our protection. Only blacks and Mexicans from fucking the cartel, they can own guns, but not us, because it would be dangerous for us. Because the little white boy gets bullied and might shoot somebody. Or might find the gun by mistake in the closet and shoot somebody. It's for our protection, our safety. It's wonderful that they've done this. They don't let you drive from the hospital for your safety. Okay, well, what's next? They don't let you drive anywhere for your safety because car accidents happen sometimes? Oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. 15-minute cities have to happen because if we don't have a 15-minute city, we're driving cars, and driving cars is just so dangerous. And riding bicycles, did you know people fall off of bicycles and they can hurt themselves really badly? So Big Pharma has decided it's illegal for us to ride bicycles or drive a car. And it's for us. It's amazing. I can't believe they care so much. I love it. Who cares about the freedom and the rights? The point is they're protecting me from myself. It's wonderful. We should be like Britain because they banned knives, even kitchen knives. That should be what it's like here too. It should be like that everywhere because it's for our safety. It protects us from hurting ourselves or from hurting others. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Shut the fuck up. I have to smash my hand up into my desk, but I can't feel through my fucking fingers.
Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to it is an honor for you to stay with us. Please.
Ugh. Oof.
This is better than I expected. The room.
Huh?
You okay, La?
Nah, it's weird. You're just tired.
Redrugged.
Seriously, you two? Oh, get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day.
Sure, but we still don't know how.
Or they only drug the guys.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into?
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
I ate Hoodle.
I made myself something later.
Oh, really? I ate Hoodle.
You missed out. That was some mighty...
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Shion's Renin. Maybe it's Renin
Well,
only food.
maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
Came from Alexander.
Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to...
I'm gonna follow.
It's gonna lead us to the Night Lady, and the Night Lady's gonna tell us the truth. I can't even sit through the cutscenes in this game long enough. I have to read the lines real quick in my, on my own, and just skip next line, next line, next line. That's how much I don't care. So why am I still playing this for the YouTube especially? I don't know. Because it's funny. I have livestock that's reached maturity.
Stay close.
What's gotten in?
This might be the...
Seriously?
Yeah.
And you think that someone might...
I could be wrong.
Someone's using the cat to
I should know.
take us somewhere. They did it in Sislodia. Even though that never once came up, ever.
She's so adorable.
Will you say something?
It's the Night Lady. The Night Lady is the Black Cat's master.
So...
It's the Night Lady. I don't even know where the cat went. I'm just going to go this way and assume that's the way. I hope this is still fun to watch, even though
Where do you
this is
think
how
it's
it
trying
is.
to lead us?
Who knows?
I just really don't like this game. I really don't like this game. I wish I was playing Berseria. I should have been playing Berseria.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Please do not judge Tales based on this game or my presentation of this game, which also really don't judge this game based on my presentation of this game, but maybe do a little bit because this game kind of sucks.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us
My
on,
hand's hurting really
there's gotta
bad.
be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Alright, let's fight something. Let's do some fight. Let's fuck some shit up. Right, we're on the shitty attack.
Want me to pick up your slot then? Just pointing it out. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Less talking, more pummeling. Cut them apart, dear.
Shut up, Law.
I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Even these, why does it take so long to load?
Forests aren't exactly something you see every day.
We're not underground. We walked across a bridge. The sun is above us. We're not underground. We're in like a valley. That's normal. Valleys have forests. What are you retards doing? Ape. The enemy's name is just Ape. These awful fucking melee attacks, magic attacks, that hit nothing. Where did you learn to fly?
I can feel my precision improving.
And it's like, that's where we're at now. We're praising them and thinking that as long as they say it's for us, it's a good thing to take away everything. They were forcing newborn babies not to be able to be held by their mothers.
The reason the trees around here are so
They were
big is
forcing
because
dying
that's
grandma
what
not to be able to hold grandson and granddaughter.
Give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their
But it's for
own
our
without
safety,
any
so it's
extra
so
help.
good and wonderful. I love them for it. Well, then you're going to live in Zapad, and you're going to be a piece of shit eating your Zabugs. Live in Zapad, eat Zabug. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. And it's true. It's true for normies, I've realized. I mean, I've always known, kind of, but having to hear it that way from a person in my life directly to me was so different than just seeing, you know, screenshots of Reddit posts being posted where they're saying similar things about how amazing and wonderful it is. And I tried to talk to her about it, but my mother thinks I'm fucking retarded and treats me like I have nothing valuable to listen to ever, so she just talked over me and argued with me and basically told me to shut up. Without saying shut up. But, you know, just you're wrong, you're ignorant kind of thing. It's like, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you understand. You're praising the theft of your freedoms and your rights and your autonomy. And you're telling me it's a good thing, telling them it's a good thing, and wishing they did more things like that. What is... How do you not see the problem there? You used to be a fucking hippie. Your whole life was about freedom and autonomy. Retarded bullshit for freedom and autonomy. Still. depressing. It's sad.
Seems about right to me.
Gotta homeschool your kids and homeschool your adults, apparently. Or else they turn into this. You can call me schizo all day, but at least, you know, I care about freedom for people. I'm not praising this idea that it's a good thing that somebody takes my rights away for my protection. How about it's none of their fucking business?
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
But leave it to a Californian to say those
Should make for
things.
some good weapon crafting material.
To say how fantastic it is to not have freedom. Because freedom is dangerous and puts you in danger. And with freedom, you're just going to get raped by some fucking illegal, because you ride in his car because you love illegals, and you've made it a sanctuary state, and are very happy about that too. What is even fucking happening? I can't tell what's happening.
Shut him down.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Go get him! I'm ready! Fall into the
This one's mine!
I'm not trying to talk shit about my mom on my YouTube. I'm just saying that was upsetting to have to hear my mother completely argue for losing everything about her autonomy, her freedom, just because, well, I'm safer that way. They said so.
It's a part of you. Embrace it.
And I love it. It's amazing.
There's always
You don't
room
want to see
for
your
improvement.
family be
Should we really
so
take this?
brainwashed and messed with in the head by these people to think that way. It's messed up. Which is just fine. Boomy, forced raper, and ape. Get away from me. Nah, nah, not today, not tomorrow, not ever again. Nah, nah. Not tomorrow, not ever again. If it's in the sky, it's eating pie.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Hoodle's quivering?
I found some equipment.
What? Hoodle's not even... Oh, because it's treasure chest, you mean? I don't really like hearing her say Hoodle's quivering.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more
weird.
green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks.
They're using their dead people to raise... to grow a forest or something. Who cares? You know what the government is talking about? They're saying or liberals, let's say. They're saying we should use dead bodies as fertilizers, which, you know, there's a lot of reasons that's not a good idea, aside the morality issues. Same reason you don't want a dead body next in your river, you know? Which actually, I've noticed, there are a lot of graveyards in America that are right on a river. Like, literally on the river, like, an inch away from the fucking river. It's really weird.
Hold up.
So don't
Is
trust
it
water.
valuable as I think it is?
Like running, like just outside
The
running
animals
water.
back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Don't trust water that's in your pipes either, because it's all full of estrogen and microplastics. But that was not even on purpose because of them. That's just because of all the fucking whores, all the roasties on their fucking anti-baby pills. Oh, is there a boss fight coming up? Oh, I'm sure there isn't. I would have no way to know that. Whoops, God. There absolutely is no way there could be a boss coming up. That's totally the guy that joins our party. That doesn't mean he's going to be good right away, but he's joining our party eventually. How and why, I don't know.
It's crazy. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Or is this the bad guy and this is like brainwashing everybody in town to feed it with their bodies? It's not that the soldiers are good, it's that they're brainwashed and everybody's supposed to feel happy so they can feed the plant. Or am I giving, again, the game too much credit? Oh my god. You know, the one thing I can say is good about this game, you can change your arts on the fly. For some reason I don't think water is going to hurt it very much. Right, I have jumping skills too.
I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
I can't do that either. Oh, move.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
These little ones, it's a giant boss. The lines don't even make sense.
Want me to pick up your slack?
What a terrible fight.
To stop you dying?
Just keep doing that to her because she's the character.
Now you see what I can do.
I never miss.
Dragon Shell!
Here's a healing orb. First aid. Flawless flight. Dragon here. Flawless flight. Bullseye. Flawless flight. Here's a healing orb. Radiant pierce.
Okay, he's just regenerating. Or is that just part of the health bar? The health bar's still going down, so I guess it's... Oh.
We got him on the run.
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
Be still. You're on.
I still got some fight left in me. What? Last one. Hit. Here's another. Flawless flight.
I'm in the air.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Whoa, you healed me? Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's never happened.
Mine. Radiant Puddle. Who cares?
Oh my god, did you heal me? It's wild.
This one's mine.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong.
Looks like it's not done.
Sure.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Criminal's cute at least.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on?
It's just...
They started to build the whole drone, right? But I never see train. Call it a regimen. I train on a regimen. I train on a regimen.
I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine.
This game better get good halfway, like I was told. Because, boy, this game is shit.
I feel pretty refreshed after... That sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
It's the back entrance to the place. And blah, blah, blah. They use the bodies to give more land power because they use land energy. Where's Law? Oh, he's probably staying back on purpose. Yeah.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
Man, his sword looks stupid as shit, too.
One time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Magic is there!
All fast and defensive.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you.
I forget how to keep it in the bush.
I'm out. Here goes. Helen Hurricane. Bullseye. Eagle Fly. Lightning again.
Piercing roar.
Pierce through. Here's a dance in the wind. It's here. I'm only getting a banana. Thunderbolt.
I love two boss fights in a row. I have a feeling we're not going to have to kill her all the way down. And we're not killing her, but you know, like we don't have to get the help all the way down probably. I would hope. And we just did a boss fight. Yep, attack me because I'm the main character. I mean, I'm the player character, not the main character. In fact, I am not the main character, so there's no reason to attack me, but I'm the player character, so target me. Maybe we do have to take her all the way down.
I'll bring you back from death to this. Flaming meteor. Annihilation. I've still got some fight left in me. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Watch this.
Sonic Pioneers is the best.
I've let you all down.
Yeah, you did. Terrible character.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Here goes! Talent form! Here goes! Mega Ray! Don't mind if I do! One more! I'm ready! Dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
I can carve through armor.
Will this help?
Raging Cascade Healing Circle!
Eat dirt!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I wish they would put the cure points in a more obvious spot, because I always forget.
Say no more.
Half health is all we had to get it to.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
He's the one who wanted to finish stuff, so we don't figure it out.
We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for
She
tagging
is the
along?
black cat.
Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and
We didn't do it all on our own.
A lot of support from us along the way.
So, wait.
Sarah's your sister? Yep, that's she is.
The only family.
For siblings.
So you don't exactly look like
Because
on good
Miguel
terms.
here is a traitor.
Miguel's a traitor.
We were in the guard together.
We were guards together,
He
but
took
he's
off
tried to
after.
kill
Is
him and they
that true?
ran.
You still believe that's what
I don't see why I should.
Even if the truth
That wasn't
slapped
the
you in
truth.
face, you'd reject it.
More lies.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it.
Sorry, I'll let the story go.
Back in those days, there were countless Danon children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danons were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danons.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die.
If
If
only.
only,
See for
see for
yourself.
yourselves.
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What?
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. one Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out
Good
about
one,
it.
man.
Take a look at this.
Fruit of
It's called-
Helgen.
When a Danon
When
eats
Danon
this
eats fruit, the body
their
high when it
body
causes
enters
more
a
strength than
Hold on.
usual.
Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of
Sorry,
sorts?
felt
Sounds
bad.
like you've been introduced to these. None too surprising either. Most of the.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing.
So
tried
he is
to
a
warn
good
him.
guy. He just
All
happens
it
to
got me
be
was locked up.
something else is going on.
They force-fed me the fruit the entire time. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me.
So the assassination plot.
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And
The
together
Gold
we
Dust
found
Kids.
Our mission is to uncover
It's
the
a bunch of
truth
kids?
and warn Lord
Oh, it's just women.
Dohalim.
Never mind. Same
As
thing,
you can
really.
see,
But
though, we haven't gotten very far, but I'm hoping that's about.
Which is all thanks to your faithful felines.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognize.
So what's our plan of it?
One of the Lord's routine. It's the only time commoners. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert.
All right, we're in. But I have to know.
have you not given up hope?
Someone has to fight
The future?
It's
Lord
for the
Dohalim
future.
May be a wonder, and lords can be replaced. Once the current then it'll be back to square. That's why it's imperative, Lord.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out?
Is it so impossible to imagine?
Sorry, we're skipping through this because one, learn to read better. Not my problem. And two, we're just under 2 hours, and I don't want to be over 2 hours. We've been friends for a long time. Miguel told you already. Now you're at odds with your brother, and I get to fuck him. I don't care.
Right.
Oh, whoops, I pushed X a bunch of times. I guess 1:59, 22 seconds. 1:59, 25 seconds. We are exactly at 2 hours. Of course, the video won't because the 2-minute intro, or however long the intro ends up being. Well, fuck off.